Hallöchen. Ja. Zu einer neuen Folge Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Pushman. Oh ja. Wir müssen runter und eine Obedienz da gemacht. Tun. Da geht's da.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
Locked. Locked. Okay. Gibt's hier noch sonst was? Nein. Interessant. Interessant, ja.
An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Okay.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs.
Oh mein Gott. Ui, okay.
Some light bruising caused by a rope.
Das geht schon mal gar nicht.
The bruising is in lines. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age.
Gut, hier sind wir fertig. Autopsie, so hieß dies. So, hatten wir schon, warte. Achso, B. Ach, ja, okay. So ist es vielleicht. Sehr flüssiges Blut, seltsame Wunde, Champagner. Rechtzeitig auftauchen. Rechtzeitig auftauchen. Sir Rodneys Auftauchen rettete die archäologische Arbeit in den Thermen. Okay. Seltsame Wunde, sehr flüssig im Kohlenbecken. So, gucken wir mal. So. Ja, okay. Ich will aber das Richtige. Nach einer Ahnung. Das wird gar nicht mal wieder angezeigt. Das ist nichts doof. Das flüssiges Blut, gestohlene Notizen im Kohlen. Champagner, was weiß ich, Notizen, nein, seltsame Wunde, warum hat das, egal. Nachher. Dampffeuchtigkeit, das Wasser im Blut lässt sich durch die feuchte Luft erklären, die auf die Dampf zurückhält. Ungeklärte Spur. Das Wasser im Blut ist eine bisher ungeklärte Spur in diesem Mordfall. Es muss irgendwie mit dem Mord zusammenhängen. Keine Ahnung. Ich nehme jetzt das. Gehen wieder zu Hinweisen. Hatten wir nicht gerade selbst eine Wunde? Ach, komm mal. Okay. Mir egal, ob das schlechter machen wird, aber ich habe bis jetzt noch nichts gesehen. Nein. Ah, da weiß man nicht sofort, was ist.
Locked.
Locked.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Oh ja. Sehr nett von Ihnen.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
So eine reiche Schnegel ist das wohl. Silbernen, adlige Wurzeln. Gold, reicher Mann. Arroganter wird. Egal, irgendwas mit arrogant.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Okay.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Zu viel, Alter.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Ja, das würde mal sagen.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Okay. Wie lief Ihre Arbeit? Warte mal. Gareth Pickman entspricht dem typischen Bild eines Mitglieds der oberen Klasse. Er ist reich, geht einer Arbeit nach, die ihn über vieles andere erhebt und betrachtet dies alles als geburtsgerecht. Ganz gleich, was er getan hat, ist er der Ansicht, dass er nichts im Gefängnis zu suchen hat. Okay. Warte, war da nichts irgendwas mit Picken? Sehr gut, Pickness. Okay, sehr gut. Okay, das ist das.
I see.
Warte. Nein. So.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Ich hab das schon. Da ist schon mal nichts gut. Gehen wir mal hier. Pickens Pläne. Nein. Okay. Eins von beiden war klar. Blickhorns Demütigung. Blickhorns wurde durch das Eingreifen von Sir Rodney gerettet, doch das ging sehr zu Kosten seiner Moral. Blickhorns Interesse. Blickhorns Arbeit wurde durch das Eingreifen von Sir Rodney gerettet. Er war sehr dankbar dafür, dass er mit Sir Rodney zusammenarbeiten konnte und Möglichkeit mit ihm, keine Ahnung, hat.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
Do you have something else to ask me?
Reicht es noch für eine Person? Sir Blickhorn oder Mr. Garrow? Hier kommt.
Please escort this suspect
Jetzt hat
for
er heute
interrogation.
aber okay.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Der sieht irgendwie so aus, ob der was gemacht hätte. Aber glaube ich, Schutz. Der hat Angst. Er ist nervös. Würde ich mal so behaupten.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Wie Gold.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Jetzt geht's ihm wirklich besser.
Darrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Oder beides. Das ist jetzt so richtig gewagt. Okay. Conan nimmt starke Medikamenten zur Behandlung von Melancholie oder wie es auch heißt. Oh, das wollte ich gerade nicht. Weißt du was? Okay, das ist sowieso. Okay. Ja. Dann reden wir noch schnell mit den letzten.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Und dann werde ich diesen Part, würde ich mal so behaupten. Ja.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Er ist wenigstens aufmerksam. Lecker Hornhaut. Da war doch. Okay.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Wer es findet, das behalten.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Warte, das ist jetzt... Blickkorn, oder? Ja. Parzivalblickkorn kann man als Vollblutarchäologen bezeichnen, der immer und überall die Schätze im Boden erkunden will. Vermutlich übt er diesen Beruf bereits seit 15 bis 20 Jahren aus und offenbar findet er immer noch Gefallen daran. Tristram Garrow ist Anfang 30 und leidet unter starker Kurzsichtigkeit. Er wirkt sehr verstört. Das liegt vermutlich am Schock durch die Ereignisse, aber wohl nicht nur dann. Er hat sich seit einigen Tagen nicht rasiert und trägt zudem dreckige Kleider. Okay.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Wer war's dann? Irgendeiner lügt. Okay, das hat was... Okay, das hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht. Tödliches Geheimnis. Warum hat Sir Rodney etwas verbergen wollen? Könnte seine Entdeckung das Motiv für den Mord an ihm sein? Die letzte Expedition finden sie heraus, wohin Sir Rodney wenige Tage vor seinem Tod gegangen ist, und lüften sie sein großes Geheimnis. Okay. Die wollen gleich zu Dings darüber. Oh. Warte, was habe ich jetzt genommen? Möglicherweise Silberwaffe. Ein Gegenstand aus Silber ist kürzlich im Kohlenbecken zu einem Metallklumpen geschmolzen. Was habe ich gerade ausgewählt? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Die Brille. Okay. Okay, das ist... Aber dann würde ich sagen, das war's. Jetzt eine handgezeichnete Karte aus Sir Rodneys persönlichen Gegenständen. Auf ihr ist eine Stelle an der Nähe von Saint Ablands nördlich von London markiert, wo genau die Stelle liegt, kann auf der Karte in der Baker Street herausgefunden werden. Okay. Dann würde ich sagen, jetzt beenden wir den Part und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Tschüss.